I am a gamer. Now, some folks think playing video games isn't a suitable pastime for a person in my line of work, but whatever. I've been a pastor for 23 years, but I've been gaming for nearly half a century. Man, I'm old. It all started the Christmas of 1981 when Santa came down our chimney to deliver an Atari 2600 to my brother and me. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Atari was the first home video game system ever, and it was awesome. At least it was for those days. Needless to say, video games have come a long way since then. Today, games look realistic. Back then, the balls on the screen were square because we didn't have the technology to make a circle. And unlike my Xbox controller with its 9 buttons, 2 triggers, 2 joysticks, and a D-pad, the Atari controller was a 4x4 black square with a 4-inch stick coming out of the top of it and a reddish button to the left. One reddish button. Yet while the capabilities of modern video game units are far superior to what they were 4 decades ago, there are a few things that the Atari had that consoles haven't had since. It had 4 levers. The on-off switch, yeah, we still got that one. But there was also, now get this, the black and white color TV one. Color games wouldn't play right on a black and white television, so you'd have to flip a switch. Then there was the game select lever, because back then you couldn't do it with a controller. Last but certainly not least was the most powerful lever in video game history. Why it was never replicated on future consoles is beyond me, but let me tell you, I kind of miss it. It was the reset lever. Let's just say you were playing Pac-Man and out of the gate you take a wrong turn and you get eaten by a ghost. You only got 3 lives, and since one's already gone before you've really gotten into the game, you just reach up, hit the switch, and start all over again. Easy peasy. Or let's just say, hypothetically, not that I would have ever done this, you're playing with your older brother in football, which, by the way, only had 3 players on each team. And you're getting absolutely crushed. You weren't coming back. So you tell him that your mother's calling, and as soon as he looks away, you pull the reset lever, and just like that, the score's tied, 0-0. Not that that ever happened. It's just an example. Nowadays, if you want to restart a game, there's a whole process. You've got to back out. You're asked once or twice if you're really sure you want to quit. Then you've got to go to the main menu, click Continue Save Game, and wait for it to reload before you're playing again. The reset button was immediate. One flip of the switch and the past was wiped away and you got to start all over again. Wouldn't it be great if life had a reset button? I'm not saying I want to go back to the beginning. I've got no desire to go through childhood again, and certainly not puberty. But when things start piling up, when the mistakes I've made, when the relationships I've broken, when the hurts I've inflicted become seemingly insurmountable, sure would be nice if there was some way to just go back and do it again better. If only my errors could be erased. If only my wrongs could be righted. If only my failures could be fixed. If only I could just hit reset. If only. If only. My friend, it's so easy for us to get caught in the spiral of pain, regret, and disappointment. We get off track and believe that there's no way to right the ship again. But we can. Or rather, Christ has. 2 Corinthians tells us, if anyone is in Christ, there is a new creation. Everything old has passed away. See, everything has become new. On the cross, Jesus hit the reset button for you, for me, for all of creation. Through this amazing act of love and grace, the sin and brokenness of our past have been wiped away, and we are set free to move forward. A reset button has been hit, and you and I can do it all over again. We don't have to keep trying to win a losing battle. The war has already been won. No, you aren't perfect. Yes, you have made mistakes. Yes, you have said and done things that have hurt others. Yes, you'll do it again. But you are continually being made new in Christ. The one who loves you, the one who forgives you, the one who saves you. The game has been reset. So keep on playing, my friend. I'm Pastor Stephen Mims, and that's your word for Wednesday. May God bless you.